All right, buddy. Quad pod number 2. And I heard you once give an interview where you talked about being in the hospital, and I think it was you said your dad told you that you were not getting in an electric chair, no matter
Absolutely.
what. And I've seen a lot more of that lately, where people are getting electric chairs. I I want to say pushed on them, or they get in it, and I'm over there going, dude, no, no. And you have better experience. You're a little higher break than me, so tell me what it was like for you.
So, I couldn't move anything from my neck down the first couple of weeks. And then I got some arm movement back, but I couldn't feed myself for probably a month. And they do want to strap you in something that's uh, fit for you, maybe at that time, but it's not healthy. And then, as you well know, they go through the process a couple of weeks later of assessing you and well, what are you going to go home in? And they were like, well, probably an electric wheelchair. My dad was like, it's not happening. He will not come in the house with an electric wheelchair. He will learn to push himself. I mean, they weren't even worried about walking. They were just like, he's walking. He's going to push himself. And they looked at him and man, this was a man of conviction and love. And he was like, no, he'll figure out how to push himself. And,
What'd
and
you
I
think
did.
about that? What when you heard that? What did you think about that? Were you like, no
That,
way, can I do it?
no, that was just my dad. Like that was empowering for me. Like if my dad thought I could do it, I had to do it for him and my mom.
Yeah,
So it didn't bother me at all, but I grew up with a very different dad. I mean, you talk about tough love. That was my pops. And I didn't never sat in an electric wheelchair. And I'll tell you, I'm 45 years post injury. I'm still pushing a manual wheelchair. And for those that are like, oh, I'm saving my shoulders for what? You're saving them for what?
what?
I've had, right?
Life is better. Life is better. You don't know it when you're laying in that bed, but life is better when you can move around on your own. And I mean, you get so much more motion. You know, I it's a trap. I think it's a trap, because once you get in that electric chair, you don't move. You get used to it, and you like, you don't know that you should be struggling. You should struggle hard, and your parents should let you struggle hard. It's the only way. I mean, on the back end, life is transferring is going to be easier. They wanted me to get an electric chair. Me, I'm super quad. I
Absolutely. I mean, you'd be scaring away all the animals if you took an electric chair out by you.
I
Huh?
knew myself. I was like, no, that I think they just wanted to give me a $50,000 chair instead of a $2,000 chair.
Chad, I think they're in with the insurance companies, and I think they both benefit by getting people electric wheelchairs. And let's be honest, parents are stunned; they don't know how to act. The patient is stunned, and it just sounds right. So they get them this electric wheelchair that you can't get in and out of a lot of buildings. You can't throw in the back of your car. You can't throw it in the back of an
No,
SUV. You
no.
need, so it limits your mobility. And guess what? You know who has more pressure sores than anybody? People in electric wheelchairs have way more pressure sores than people in manual chairs.
You don't get that motion. And also your friends are thinking, I'd like to go pick my buddy up or my friend up and take him or her somewhere, but what am I going to do with this electric chair? We can't haul it around. Can't put it in the trunk. Can't put it behind the seat. You're less likely to get asked to go out. It just makes life worse. I mean, unless you absolutely have to. I, I, I tell people I say at least get a manual too, but then
Yes,
you're gonna get lazy. You're gonna be in an electric chair as much as you can, because it's
absolutely.
easier than pushing yourself around. I mean, there's ways to figure stuff out. I mean,
So absolutely. So to end this, if you want a social life, if you want more mobility, if you want better function of your lungs, your heart, everything, throw yourself in a manual chair and suck it up, Buttercup. Start pushing. Here we
struggle,
are.
struggle.
Thanks for listening.
Next issue, buddy.